What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode 152 of Laying the Fairway. Today is Thursday. Nope, it's not. I messed that up. Yeah, no, it's Thursday. June 18th. I messed up the dates completely. We're recording on Tuesday, so not to blame here. I'm not smart enough to talk about the future. But hey, here we are. Thursday, June 18th. Let's get it. What's up, Kenny?
What's up, dude?
Not much, man. Not much. My week's all off, dude. I mean, we're recording on Tuesday. We usually record Wednesdays. I was off work yesterday. I was at Smith Mountain Lake for the weekend, and I was there yesterday. But then I worked today, and I was talking to customers and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, how was your weekend? And they're like, oh wait, it's not Monday. Like, we're deep into Tuesday at this point. I mean, you still ask people how their weekend was, I guess, but it just really throws you off. I don't know. You take off some time, and I was in Richmond for meetings all day Friday, so I essentially had like a 4-day weekend, kind of like to where I wasn't working my usual job, and I'm just completely thrown off. We prevail. Yet we prevail.
I mean, I took a week off the other week, and I feel like I still have emails. I didn't read all my emails. I went through and like opened up like into a new box all the important ones.
Yeah.
When I look today, I still have like 15 of them sitting there. I'm like, I should probably read these. So yeah,
but
just literally
hard.
One day throws you off. A week, you're out. I'm like,
yeah.
I feel like I'm been on a different planet. I don't know. You gotta get back into work mode. It sucks. It's the worst.
It does. When emails are tough because you get so many emails that I don't know about you, but I get a billion that
most of them are completely pointless.
Yeah, there's no action items in it, so it's just like it's just like
informational.
And it's like, oh, I don't need to read that. There's always one that slides through that you really need to read.
Oh yeah, I missed a few, and then you get the follow-up email. Hey, circling back on this.
Yeah.
Oh shit! How did I miss that? Oh, maybe it's because I was half glossed over just clicking through them like that.
Exactly. But hey, that's all right. It's all worth it in the end, man. Trips, vacations, all worth it in the end.
I've been on I need to switch my mindset, but if somehow it's getting worse. It used to not. You always had a little bit of this, but it didn't really matter because there was always like the next trip or the next thing. And like, I don't know if it's because we have kids now, multiple kids, but like you look forward to like your vacation so much now. And it's like all you got. You only have one freaking week, and then you have a couple weekends sprinkled in there. But it's like the events are so sparingly now. Come through, whatever.
Yeah. This isn't an English podcast.
Yeah. Once they're over, it is so depressing.
Oh yeah.
And you're just like, fuck, that was it. That went by.
Vacation blues.
Like going by even faster. Like it's like you even like enjoy you enjoy the first 2 days, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, we only have 2 days left. What do we do? Like
we were talking about that this weekend. I mean, my whole family's still there. I'm home alone living the bachelor life, which is another story. But we were talking about vacation. It's like Monday comes, and you're like, oh, sick! It's only Monday. We still have so much vacation left. And then all of a sudden, it's like Thursday night, and you're like, what happened the last 4 days? Like, why? We have one full day left, and now it's all over.
Yeah.
And it happens like that, and you have no clue. I don't know.
And I love to just spend money like an asshole on vacation.
When I'm on vacation, it's like, well, because it's like you just want to do all the things, and especially with kids, like they ask for stuff. I think part of that, Casey and I talk about it. It's like when I was a kid and I'd ask my parents for shit, they'd be like, no, fuck no. Sometimes, and
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
want to do that.
We can't pay
But
for those go karts.
yeah, Dad, if you're listening to this, we would ask for shit all the time. You're like, no. But
Yeah.
now I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. I don't care. But it's just money. Who gives a
Yeah.
shit?
Fun.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
it's
then
just money. Then you get home,
you're
you're like, oh
get home
Jesus,
and you look at your bank account, and you're like,
what happened to
oh.
all our money?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still recovering financially. I don't know if I ever will.
Yeah,
Uh, depressed, have no money, and then you're just like, oh shit.
yeah. But you had
Well, then
fun
I
for that week.
went to the Dave Matthews Band concert this weekend.
Yeah,
Well, I've been going for like 20 years. I
dude,
was listening
that's
to live tracks to like prep for the concert, and the one they had at Bristow, Virginia, which I know I was at, was from 2009. And then
yeah.
I was like, I know I had been to concerts before that. That wasn't my first one. So
Dude, my
probably
first one.
20 years.
Yeah, my dad was there at this past one that you were just at. He's upgraded. He's not a lawn guy anymore. Looked like he was in the seats.
Oh, yeah. We were
Um,
still on.
but I want to say he brought me. I know he brought my sister before he started bringing me. I mean, she's older than me, so that makes sense. But I think my first Dave concert, I might have been like 10 or 11 years old.
Really? Wow.
That's
Yeah.
25 plus years ago.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's crazy.
dude, is it still? Because Dave used to be like the big concert at Nissan, and it's not Nissan
Well,
Pavilion
it sold
anymore.
out. It was
But
jam packed.
it's still
Sold
the
out.
big
All the
one.
big
But it's just all
crowd's
a
a
bunch of
little
old
older now.
heads.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dude, there was a bunch of college bros in front of us in the lawn still, but most everyone
sick.
was like our age and up for sure.
I love that.
Definitely.
There's some young kids like,
There was a lot of there was chair rentals there. There was a lot of chairs.
yeah, that's a
uh,
bummer.
which I mean not a ton, but like we found a good spot like all the way to the right beside the bar, which is perfect. So it's like more open. So the lawn's actually kind of sick, but um yeah, it was great. But we had an overnight babysitter, and talk about like
Oh,
vacation blues. After you spend a babysitter on a Saturday, and you're like,
yeah.
well, shoot, now I can't do that for at least another month. You know,
I
it's
know.
like
Yeah.
that's
I have
also
one of those coming up. I have one of those coming up in a few weeks. And it's like, oh, there's our one night for the next three
yeah. You
months.
get so excited, and you're like, I have to have so much fun.
I
It's kind
know.
of like New Year's Eve. You're just like, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a great party. You're like, why am I not having fun? Like, there's almost a lot of pressure, and then it's like the next day is just like so depressing. You're just like, oh,
Yeah.
catch the grind.
Yeah.
Kind of like it's a little bit like the vacation blues after. It's like, oh, I just got to lock in work. Used up all my PTO. Used up my babysitter.
Guess I'll just work the rest of the year.
Just work and be a dad.
Yeah.
So
It's
we
it's
got
tough
some golf.
life, man.
We got Father's Day. I got Father's Day golf. You got member guests coming up. We got
Yeah.
still some light sprinkled in there.
For sure. I'm not playing Father's Day. We got some other stuff we're doing. It's just fine. I'll watch some US Open. We have some friends that are moving, so they're having a going away party the night of Father's Day, which, hey, that's almost like a free pass for me, and be like, this is Father's Day, so you're
Well,
driving, right? Yeah,
really?
it's at a brewery, like,
Yeah. There you
yeah,
go.
this is my day.
That day.
But yeah, exactly. We'll see how that goes. um, but yeah, no, it's we got some dates coming up still. Like you said, member guests, US Open this week.
Open
Sports are jam packed, dude. The
World
sports
Cup.
calendar right now is awesome. I mean, NBA Finals just ended, and it wasn't a great series. But when you have a story like, I mean, not that I'm a Knicks fan, but for them to win for the first time in 53 years or whatever the fuck it was, like That was pretty cool. Yeah, you got
That
World Cup going on, College World Series going on. Just less, there's a lot
there's
going
that
on,
weird
man.
like the Spurs were too young. Like Wemby's too young. You can't get
Yeah,
it that early. You got to lose one and
no,
come back, and then he'll probably win like four. But
at least.
yeah, yeah. Now, next time he's there, I'll root for him unless it's against the Wizards. But
Yeah,
yeah, that was cool for the Knicks.
it
Helped that I've
was.
bet them
Wizards, we
like
got an
every.
NBA draft and NBA drafts in a week. It's
Yeah,
next Tuesday.
they worked out Peterson, and he said he's not going to any other teams.
I've been seeing
I'm
a
like,
lot of Peterson talk.
yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know enough to know what I should like, but I've kind of been
I
locked in
agree.
for the whole time. And
Well,
he
I think
seemed
that
like the easier pick and didn't have all the weird stuff at Kansas last year. I don't know. That
yeah,
sketches me out. But then again, like it also could mean absolutely nothing.
yeah. I don't think it means anything. I don't know. I think I've been locked in on DeBonsta because he fits their roster currently.
Yeah.
But if you think Peterson's the
Also,
better player, you take him and you figure out the roster. If you think
right.
he's the better player, you have to take him. I don't know. Just
NBA is the
have some
easiest sport.
conviction. Have
Like
some conviction.
it's the easiest sport to make a trade or like you can always find a small
Oh,
forward. I
yeah.
feel like,
But
you but
if you
if
like
you're
Peterson, Utah seems like they love DeBonsta. He's from Utah. He played at BYU. The owner of the Jazz, I guess, knows him. Like, take advantage of that if you want Peterson and get something out of it. Oh, you want DeBonsta? Then trade up to one. You're at two. We'll drop back to two. We'll take Peterson, and y'all trade up to one and give us something.
yeah. I mean, if they offer something
You almost have to.
worth it, then it's worth it. I don't know, man. That's a tough spot to be in. Imagine,
Yeah, just
imagine,
have like I said,
imagine
have
doing that
conviction.
pickup.
Yeah. Well, that's like Trey Young. He's a Wizard now, but Trey Young and Luka Doncic were traded for each other on draft
Yeah,
night.
right,
Luka is the better player of the two
right.
by far.
Yeah, yeah. Trey Young was solid. He's still probably got some left in the
Oh,
tank.
he's still good. He's not Luka.
Right, not a game changer.
No.
I don't know, man.
So
I guess I didn't watch enough. Seems like the Bonds is like the safer pick.
yeah, for sure. I think my only concern with him is he's always been so much bigger and more athletic than everybody that maybe he
Get
doesn't
to the NBA,
didn't
but
have to develop. He's not going to be bigger and faster than everybody. It's like the you see like a freak tight end or a freak wide receiver that dominated a
right,
lower level of college or whatever, and then they get to the pros. I'm like, no, everybody's an athletic freak now. This shit doesn't matter for you
yeah. This is a really bad
anymore.
comparison, but remember like Harrison Barnes? He was like 6'8", kind
Yeah,
of a freak, was supposed to be good. Then he's just like, all right, he's just like another guy in the NBA.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
he wasn't going to be number one pick. That's why it's bad
No, but
comparison. But
there's
like,
plenty of guys like
it's
that.
always guys that are 6'8" that are supposed to be freaks, and then
Yeah, I mean, like going way back, you have like Tyrus Thomas from LSU or Josh Johnson or Josh Jackson from Kansas, who was just a freak and like dunked on everybody in college, and he got to the pros, and it's like you're not dunking on everybody.
yeah. Well, you could
Yeah,
say it's about Peterson, but I guess he can shoot
true.
and move quicker.
He's a
But
way better shooter.
I don't know. DeBonzo was pretty good.
Yeah,
BYU.
I
They
think
also the team was bad. Didn't
I
really make a run, so you're just like,
yeah. I think whichever one they take is going to be fine. Honestly, I think it's kind of a 1A and 1B type draft.
yeah, yeah, yeah. She Sard just got foot surgery. That's not good.
Yeah, that's tough. Hopefully,
Yeah,
it's nothing too bad.
never love a foot surgery. Don't want to turn into an Embiid. I don't
Yeah,
know. Either way, hopefully
Well, when we record next week, we'll know who it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's here. It's here. Um, I mean, before we get into, we'll get into golf eventually, but
So he just scored
he,
again.
yeah, he's incredible. The World Cup's been incredible. Honestly, I'm not a big soccer guy, but there's something about the World Cup that like locks you in. I mean, yeah, and it's not just Team USA, and we'll talk about them, but like Cape Verde having a draw
There's
with
always,
Spain.
yeah,
They have a population of 600,000 people, and Spain has 50 million people, and it's their first ever World Cup. I mean, the dudes that were crying over a tie, and it's like, oh, this fucking means a lot to these small countries. It's really like all they have. Um, but yeah, man, there was some crazy shit. Uh, but Team USA comes out Friday night and just looks better than any U.S. team has ever looked. I feel like I've never seen them attack like that. They usually play to
I've
not
seen them like
lose.
score goals.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Well, Balogun is already, I think, the fourth or fifth in all-time World Cup goals for Team USA because he had 2 goals. That's pathetic. That's so pathetic.
we've always just like sat back and then you hope for like a counter attack and score
Yeah,
like one goal, maybe two, and then you just like hold on for dear life to like
yeah.
hopefully win or
But
draw.
they were
Like
the team attacking the whole time. It was incredible,
unbelievable.
dude.
Yeah,
I
I've never.
watched it with our guy Critter, big soccer guy. Obviously, he's going to the Australia game. He's flying there
Yeah,
like as we speak. Um,
yeah, that's
but
crazy.
we have a local theater in our neighborhood, and it's like an old school movie theater. It has 3 rooms in it, and they opened up the big room free to watch the game. But they also have a bar there, so they were serving beers and stuff. Um, but the whole place was packed out. It was awesome. I mean, there was, I don't know, 200 people in there just going crazy, and it was on the theater screen. It was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
I watched it by myself in my living room, but
You should have drove down to Roanoke, man.
yeah, sound was up, so you can. The one good thing about watching at home, you can hear everything and like hear the
Yeah.
announcement stuff. But uh,
Yeah.
it
It
was
was incredible, man. It was so much fun, and like everybody going crazy after every goal. I mean, people you don't even know, and you're like high fiving them and shit.
right.
Um,
Oh, it's the best.
yeah.
Sports are the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. I've never seen anything like that. I never like just been like. I mean, we've won game. Like last World Cup, we played pretty well.
Yeah, we
Uh,
played fine.
um, and you could tell like we kind of had the same team, and they were a little young, but you could tell like they were pretty good. You're like, all right, some of these guys are actually legit good.
Yeah.
They got a chance, and then now they're like in their prime. Got a big game against Australia coming up on Friday, 3 o'clock.
Yeah. I mean, if they win that, it's probably a lock that they won the group. Um, and which will be huge because that means you're going to play one of these third place teams probably that gets through.
Right.
You might
Yeah, I mean it's
draw.
not like a. It would be almost a lock. I mean that would be huge unless Turkey comes out and like wins big. I mean,
Yeah, Turkey would
I
need
feel
like
like
a 5-0 game or something.
yeah. I mean, I guess they're playing Paraguay. I mean, I assume I would think Paraguay. I don't know if we're good or if Paraguay's was is bad, but I assume they're not that
Yeah,
bad. I feel like we just played really good. That's what it
that's
looked like.
where I have a
Like they're a South
big.
American team, they got to be pretty good. You
They
know,
got to be somewhat decent. Yeah,
they're down there in between Brazil and Argentina. They got to be good.
yeah. Well, for them to have qualified out of there, but
Yeah,
I I have a big gap in my soccer knowledge just because one, I don't watch it, but two, I just revert back to like FIFA 2010 video game, and I'm like, oh, it's like Italy and Spain are the two good teams, and
Yeah,
it's like, well, Italy's not even in this shit
not in the World
anymore,
Cup.
and
Yeah,
no, yeah, so it's like I don't know, who fucks good and who's not.
yeah,
I know U.S. looked really good, and some of these other games I'm watching, like maybe we're better than people thought we were. I don't know.
yeah, yeah. We look pretty good. 06.
Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, we
can't have a letdown right here against
yeah.
Australia. That would be a big dagger.
Well, Australia didn't have like they did what we used to do. They just sunk in, didn't have
Uh-huh.
possession at all, and then scored 2 goals. I think off of like corners or set pieces or whatever. So, I mean, they could always do that to us, but I mean, you never know with soccer. It's like that, but that would be huge to
Yeah,
get a W.
yeah. It would take a lot of pressure off against Turkey
Mm-hmm.
if we got a W.
Yeah, you don't really want to go into that Turkey game because apparently they've got a couple stud strikers or midfielders.
Yeah,
So you don't want to be relying on that game.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see. Games what? Friday?
Friday, three
No, it's
o'clock.
Thursday. It's Friday 3 o'clock or Thursday?
Friday.
3 o'clock game's kind of tough. You gotta get home from work a little early.
Off of work, baby. Federal
Yeah.
holiday. Juneteenth.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
you.
God bless those
I'm
federal
not
holidays.
off work. I'm not.
Yeah.
um.
That just means daycare is also closed and
Yeah. So
kids will be home.
yeah, we'll
So
just deck them out in red, white, and blue and put the game on.
bar. I don't know if the bar will be conducive to children. We'll see.
Maybe. Maybe. Um. We do have golf news for sure to talk about. I don't know which route you want to go. We could talk about Phil Mickelson. We could talk
We
about
can skip over
a
that one. We can just,
two.
I think we just pretend like the Phil news never happened.
Yeah, it's all alleged.
We're big
Um,
Phil guys. We don't
Dude,
want to.
it's
We don't want
so
to
brutal, man. The
behavior.
last 4 years of being a Phil fan has been real fucking brutal.
Do you think? Do you think that news comes out if he never went to live? If he's
I
still
don't
Phil,
know.
PGA Tour legend that everyone likes, like he
Yeah.
got. It's like real easy to just kick him in while he's
Well,
down.
his name
Not a bunch of shit. Yeah.
been dragged through the mud and stuff like that. But then like something like this happens and you're like, fuck, dude, like I've been I've been 10 toes down for you during this live shit, and
Right.
now while
Can't really
everybody's
defend.
hating on you, then this shit happens. You're like, fuck, man, like what are you doing?
It's not great that they kicked him out.
No, that's a pretty bad
Look,
sign. The
really.
club he's been a member at for, as the article said,
Yeah.
decades.
Yeah. Like that's where that's his home course. If they kicked Phil out, that's not
Nobody's
great.
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
brutal,
and
man.
you always kind of heard rumblings because he always had the public persona. He gave us the thumbs up. That's why we like
Oh
him.
yeah,
He's like, hey
yeah,
guys, like this guy's awesome. He actually talked to
yeah.
us.
I know.
And I remember hearing rumblings like, oh, his public persona is not really, the real story. He's kind of a prick. And,
Yeah,
the gambling stuff came out. You're like, all right, whatever. Everyone loves to gamble. If you're that rich, you're going to be gambling a lot more. You're a competitive dude. I feel like they all gamble. You
oh
always hear
sure.
about whatever. Jordan was a big gambler. So you glossed over that one, but you always heard rumblings of other stuff too. And it's like, well, maybe it's kind of a dickhead, but these allegations weren't great.
No,
Like locking
no, it's
yourself in a
tough, man.
bathroom or whatever. I don't know. It's all alleged, but it's
Yeah,
that he actually kicked him out. Just like, All right, that might have not been the first time something happened.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, well, it's always. I mean, I heard same stuff, and you read the stuff and about how he's an asshole and he's
Yeah,
not who he
portrays himself to be.
portrays himself. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So it's like, I don't believe that. I don't know. It might, but then you hear shit like this, you're like, fuck, dude. Like, what the fuck,
And it
man?
wasn't like a civil lawsuit, like money grab
No,
thing. It's
this is
like
like this seems criminal. This is very criminal.
criminal, criminal behavior resulted in him getting kicked out of the club, like escorted off the premises.
Yeah. Not only that, like,
It's a little
think,
weird, a little bizarre.
and the girl obviously wants to hide her identity, which I would too. Like, but think about the girls that work at golf courses. She's probably like 19 years old,
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
which makes it. I mean, anybody obviously would be bad, but like, dude, this makes it 100 times worse. If that's who, I don't know. I'm just obviously like, it's a hypothetical, but it's like, what the fuck, man?
When like he doesn't seem like a big drinker. I mean, I'm sure maybe he does. They all drink like nice wine and stuff or whatever, but it's like,
He has some erratic behavior. He might be on some. He might be on the tiger
yeah, he might
track
be,
doing something else.
yeah. And it's not an excuse, but you kind of like, all right, well, at least maybe he was like on something
Yeah,
and do dumb
I don't
stuff.
know. That might make it worse too.
Yeah. Right, but it's like not a good look, not a
Yeah,
great look, Phil. Is that why he hasn't been playing? You think? Because this happened
I don't know. Yeah, that's he hasn't. He didn't play the PGA or the Masters, and it said, but it say family health issues was the reason. He hasn't
right.
played anything in forever.
Yeah,
So I wonder if this has just been boiling somewhere, and now it all just came out.
that's what it seems like. But
Brutal.
uh,
Brutal for our guy
I don't
Phil.
know if that's the reason why you would just not play. But maybe he's trying to didn't want to be in public or something with this hanging over his head.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Tough.
Sad state of
Very
affairs for
tough.
old
Yeah.
Phil.
No, for sure. For sure.
Tiger never had.
Uh,
I mean,
Tiger never had what?
he never had complaints from women.
Except for from his wife who tried to beat the
Besides
shit
his
out of him with a knife. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Wives be
actually,
bitching though. You know how it is.
Tiger's last girlfriend, I think, tried to get some money out of him.
Yeah.
That went away quick, though. I forget what her
Yeah.
name. The chick who was like the manager at the restaurant or whatever. His last
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Erica Herman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she threw a lawsuit out there.
Yeah. Women be nagging. Nag, nag, nag. Can't
Yeah.
you let a man live?
Yeah.
I don't really care about the Canadian Open, but there's more talk of this 2-track tournament schedule coming out, which will make tournaments like the Canadian Open a second tier tournament. And they talked to Roy. You sent it to me. They talked to Roy today, and he's like, this might as well just be a Corn Ferry event. I'm pretty sure I'm paraphrasing, but like pretty much what he said.
Right. Well, he was saying like I don't think the Canadian Open should be one of these second tier events, which I totally agree with. Like a national open, I feel like a national open should be a signature event.
But also, like you said, if somebody needs to pony up 30 mil, then
Yeah, that's crazy. RBC's probably got it. What are they doing?
banking.
Yeah, I know they got
They
the
definitely
money.
have it.
Yeah. Well, I guess they host a few tournaments, don't they? I mean, or they used to
That's
at least.
Hilton Head's RBC. That's a
Right.
signature event.
Yeah.
They ponied up for one. They can't can't spring on
I
that
don't know,
second
man.
one.
I always enjoy the Canadian Open because you got a few. I mean, you got a half dozen good Canadian golfers,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and so the crowd's always sweet. They have that one par 3 13 that's kind of a bit of a stadium feel.
Hmm.
Not like at least on the tee box it is. And
Yeah.
then it's an easy par three. It's like a short little par three. They're hitting the pitching wedge, they're knockdown pitching wedges, and they always like blast it close. So it's a fun little hole. So I like the course. There's some recognizable holes there, and I don't know. I always love the event. It's always exciting. The 1 year Nick Taylor one was awesome. I guess that
Hmm.
was a while ago now.
That's probably 3 years ago.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, so I don't know. It's a fun course. It was a fun finish this time. There's always it's always exciting, and it's a national open. I feel like
Yeah. Yeah. I
not like
agree. There's tournaments
it's right before the
like
U.S.
that.
Open. Like that's not great on the
Yeah.
schedule. But like you should make the Canadian Open a big deal, the Mexican Open a big deal.
Hmm.
Why not? Like those are
Yeah.
the Italian
No,
Open.
I agree. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, these national opens, I know the Australian Open's like a big deal every year, and
uh-huh.
a lot of guys go down for that, especially all the Aussies, obviously. But yeah, the national open should be a big deal. But at some point, I don't know, they've set themselves into this trap where they have so many tournaments that are big deals now. And it's like, oh, that's the Byron Nelson. That's which wasn't the one,
Memorial.
but the Memorial, the Arnold
Yeah,
Palmer. Like obviously those are big deals because Jack and Arnie. But it's like, why is that any bigger than the
RBC
Canadian?
Heritage, the Hilton Head. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. They should make the Canadian Open one.
but that's why they're going to go to this 2-track tournament schedule, and there's going to be one side, and every event's going to be 20-30 million dollar purses, and then the other side is going to be it's it's going to knock the Corn Ferry Tour down is what it's going to do, and now there's just going to be another
Yeah,
set of
I'm a
tournaments. I
fan of
mean,
that. The
and
other
these
thing,
guys
Roy, yeah,
will be able to qualify in. Obviously, I think if you win one of these second tier events, you'll probably get granted exemption to some of the bigger ones. But still, I don't know. Something There's a lot of money flying around, and it's being concentrated to just the top guys,
right.
which
Yeah,
was the
no, I agree.
complaint the whole time.
The other thing Roy said was like maybe what we had before wasn't so bad after all.
Yeah.
Like, oh no
Well,
shit.
I
But
mean,
also,
he can
wasn't
say
Roy
that
the
now
biggest
with,
opponent?
yeah. I mean, he can say that now, winning $15 to $20 million every year in prize money too.
Right.
Yeah, maybe it
Yeah.
wasn't so bad, but it's like, dude, a $10 million year used to be a
Huge.
huge year, and
Yeah.
now these guys are breaking the 10 million barrier around now. I mean, I haven't
Yeah.
looked at the money list, but I'm
Oh, dude,
sure
like
there's guys
our
that are.
fantasy golf league is
Yeah.
insane.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good barometer because when I first got into the fantasy golf league, which was I don't know 5 years ago, if you had like a $5 or $6 million year,
That was huge.
you're huge.
Winning.
I mean, there's
Yeah.
guys, yeah, that are in like around 14 right now or whatever that are leading, and we're halfway
Yeah.
through the year,
Right. Yeah. It's wild.
and that's all based off real prize money. That's what it's
Yeah.
all based off. So it's like, yeah, these guys are they're making a lot, man.
Yeah. Yeah. But I thought that was pretty hilarious. Rory saying that it was like, you were the one
Yeah,
that wanted the signature events. Like you
yeah,
were the spokesman of the PGA. Uh,
yeah.
but
He's the one that
yeah, I
in
don't
that
know. I
meeting,
mean,
that big meeting,
right.
told
Just play
Grayson
better.
Murray, play better.
RP. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the Canadian Open, I thought still had a pretty good field.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It did.
so but maybe they're worried about it.
Bud Cauley won, by the way. I don't think we've said
Yeah,
that yet. Bud Cauley.
Cauley,
Yeah,
huge,
first
big
win.
win for that
Yeah,
guy.
first.
There's been a lot of first-time winners recently, past couple years, but
He
he's
was a
always
name
been
that
a
was
guy,
up so often that figured he would have won. I don't know. He'd
right?
always a hanging around kind of guy.
Yeah, definitely. Um, certainly at the second track
Yeah.
courses. But he's the guy. I remember Justin Thomas saying, like, they asked him, like, who's the best guy who hasn't won yet? And he said Bud Cauley. This was sometime last
Hmm.
year. Like that guy's really, really good. He's got a great game. So he's always been hanging around. So it's nice to see those guys finally get one.
Hmm.
Um, he played lights out, birdie three in a row on the back nine, and kind of gave himself a couple stroke lead there. Just had to
Yeah.
basically bring it home.
Kind of hold it off.
Been a lot of
There's
the
some
last
names he
three
was holding off
tournaments.
too.
Yeah, the last three tournaments, there's been a lot of big names up there that just kind of like don't do much coming in. But then you look at the scores, everyone was shooting like 67, 65 on Sunday. But
Yeah.
he shot 65 and he just kind of ran away with it at the end.
Yeah. I mean, all these guys are so fucking good,
Really
man.
run away with it.
Any given day, anybody can drop a 65 or a 63 or I mean, even I was kind of
Yeah,
stoked after the second round. The dude from UVA, Ben James, turned pro, season over.
yeah,
He's out of college now. It's his first pro event. He shoots 63 on Friday and is holding the lead in his first ever tournament as a pro. And then, I mean, he blew it on the weekend, but still, it's like, even, I mean, this guy in his first tournament can just drop a random 63 on,
right.
and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, where'd that come from? So
Yeah,
they're all just so damn good, man. It's crazy.
yeah. We had that super Sauber guy. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know where he's from, but he's a young guy. He was playing good, kind of fell off a little bit Sunday. Brooks Koepka was up there Thursday and Friday
They
again,
withdrew.
and he withdrew. I hope he's.
I
I
hope
assume.
yeah, hopefully,
Uh,
I don't
hopefully he's
know.
okay.
Yeah, he still has a hand issue where he wasn't able to grip the club well, which
That's
I don't
not
know.
good.
Maybe he just like, all right, I played well for a couple days. I'm gonna go to Shinnecock and
Yeah,
start getting ready for the Open.
I assume that's what happened when he didn't play great Saturday.
Yeah, I guess
Uh,
you kind of have the freedom to do that when you know you're already in the tournament. But
right.
um, Bud Cauley, he played himself into the tournament, which is pretty cool. And now
Yeah,
dude, just one win, dude, sets you up for. I mean,
that's enough.
he's 36, but now he has a card for 2 years. He just got into the U.S. Open. He's, I mean, it's like a life changer, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, it's huge.
crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy. So,
let's see
um,
it.
yeah, yeah, but we do have the Open at Shinnecock. The last time I was at Shinnecock was a lot of bitching and complaining. Um, Brooks won. He wasn't
They
bitching and
lost.
complaining. Yeah,
Yeah.
Zach Johnson was crying. Um, the interview resurfaced. It's so funny.
That's when
Uh,
we're like, oh, Zach Johnson never really
yeah,
like. I thought he was boring before, but damn, dude.
yeah. But hey, our guy Phil, man, he was right there with him. Remember, he hit that putt and it started,
Oh, then he hit it
and he
while
chased
still
it down the
moving.
hill and hit it while it was still moving. So yeah, last
Uh,
time they were Shinnecock, there was some complaints. I mean, there was a video today of Bryson throwing the ball into 3 feet of rough, and
they lost the course.
it went like 3 yards, and he was just like, "It's like, well, dude,
Don't
don't
hit
hit
there.
it in the fucking 3 feet of rough. Of course, like
Yeah.
you don't have to
Always
swing as
do
hard as
it.
you possibly can every time."
Well, they always do that, and it's like this isn't a spot that you're gonna hit it to off the tee.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah. I
never.
mean, some of them aren't that far off the fairway, but still, it's like Well, don't fucking hit there. If that's in play, hit an
Yeah,
iron off the tee.
it'll be
Like
a
your guys
pond,
are,
you know?
yeah. These guys are long enough to where they can hit a 3 iron or 2 iron or a driving iron or whatever, 7
Right,
woods. Like they play all these clubs now, and they still hit it like 260 with these. It's like, all
right.
right, well, play a different shot. Like,
Yeah,
don't hit driver if that's in play.
yeah, right, exactly. And like the US Open is always like that. It's always
Mm-hmm.
you gotta pick your spots. You gotta make some putts. You gotta roll in like a 60-footer on 18 like JJ Spawn. You
Yeah,
know?
right.
But there's always holes. Like this isn't a birdie hole. You just get your par, get the hell out of there. You're gonna make a couple birdies randomly. Be like, yeah, if the 3 foot rough is in play off the tee, yeah,
Yeah.
it's basically a hazard. Yeah, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit it there. I don't know.
Yeah. But a lot of
But
those cases where
Brooks
it's
ended up
like
on
that,
1 over last
yeah, I
time he
think
won,
so.
which is kind of crazy for these guys. But
Well, somebody, I forget who they were talking to, said it's going to be over par the winner, but I mean, who knows? They don't know.
it always depends
But
on the weather.
yeah, it really does. Um,
I mean, it's one
yeah,
tournament a year where it's like this. So it's the U.S. Open,
yeah. Well, some of these tournaments should be fucking hard, man.
right? Well, the
I don't
funniest
know.
part about the Zach Johnson interview is like they've lost the course, but it's like pure luck out there. Like whether you're,
Yeah.
I'm like, is that luck? Like when the course is that hard, like it's kind of the same thing. Like one guy always plays
Well,
well, no matter
that's
where.
the thing I hate, man. When
Like
somebody's
someone
bitching,
gets
it's
hot,
like,
same thing. It's
yeah,
just a lot
they're
harder,
all playing. They're all playing the same course.
right?
You just didn't happen to play well. So,
Right. And the only time it
yeah.
matters, like Thursday and Friday, especially, like the morning or the afternoon draws. The
Mm,
wind picked up in the afternoon. The scores were 4 strokes higher. Like that matters, but
yeah.
then they reverse it on Friday. If you have the afternoon, you get the morning. The next day. So
Mm-hmm.
I never get that. I don't know.
Yeah. Some of that shit's just part of fun golf, though. Like, you got to deal with it.
Right.
It might be windy. Like, it sucks.
Not
But
fun.
you're not the only one dealing with it. Somebody else is
Right.
right next to you. Like,
Yeah.
figure it the fuck out.
Well, it's like the other week when JT Poston shot 65 in the wind when everyone else was shooting 74s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah.
figured it out. I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Scotty's still a really big favorite, man, which is, I mean, he's not having a bad year. Obviously, I think he's first in FedEx Cup points, but he's not winning like he was. He's still plus 500.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah. But then from second to the second guy to the 10th guys, second guy to the 8th guy, it's pretty bunched up. So, but the U.S. Open, you're usually going to have a big dog coming out on top. You might have a
Right.
random Jeff Ogilvy year or something like that, but it's not typical.
Yeah.
Yeah, Webb Simpson.
Right. Yeah.
So
I wouldn't think so here
no,
because
I
it's
don't think so either.
definitely
But
conducive to a
the
big dog. I
weird
mean,
thing is you've
here.
had a few guys this year that have like been in form. Like Matt Fitzpatrick was hot for 6 weeks. Cam Young was hot for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Um,
Wyndham Clark's hot right
Fleetwood, yeah, Wyndham Clark's hot right
now.
now. Fleetwood stacked together a few good tournaments.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like Henley's playing well. He's plus
Headland,
3,300 right now.
Bryson.
Yeah.
Who knows what Bryson we're getting?
I don't know. He's such a head case. I wouldn't put money on him. I wouldn't put your money on him right now. I don't know
Yeah.
what to expect out of him.
But he can bomb the ball.
He can.
Driver.
Yeah. But yeah, Wyndham Clark. Wyndham Clark's hot right now. He's plus 5,000. But I can see him winning. He's won one.
Yeah.
Why couldn't he do it? Yeah, so it's gonna be a good one. It's Father's Day, which is nice because then it just gives you an excuse to be like, "Hey,
On Sunday, we're watching
this is
US
where I'm
Open.
at."
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're going to grill out and watch the US Open.
yep,
Want to be
yep,
bombed. What do you want to do for Father's Day? Not be a father.
yeah, exactly.
I don't want to
We
be a
have this.
dad.
We have a going away party for some friends. Luckily, it's at a brewery, so there's TVs.
There
I'll
you
get it
go.
on somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd imagine they have it on. Hopefully they don't have the World Cup on.
Well, it's kind of they do a lot of soccer games at this brewery. So, but they have multiple TVs.
Yeah.
Surely I can get one of them on. If not, got my phone.
I might have to bring my TV. I don't know if we're going to my parents' house. I might bring the TV with me.
Your parents don't have a TV?
Oh, they do, but just sort of outside the outside deck
Oh,
there.
okay. I was like, wait, what?
With the TV outside so you can grill out and watch it while
There
you're
you
grilling.
go.
Hang out outside is best.
Doesn't get much better, man. Doesn't get
Although
much
I don't know, it's
better.
gonna be hot. Can't really do that in the heat.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
87.
know.
Maybe we'll be watching it.
87?
It'll probably be
You
in
said
Texas.
87? It's not
Yeah,
bad.
it's not terrible.
It's not
A little hot.
97.
I'm sweating a little bit.
Yeah. Um, who you got this week, Kenny?
Well, I like Brooks. I don't
I
know how
did too, and
his hand is though.
I know that because he's been playing well, and like he's won here. He gets up for majors.
U.S. Open. I mean, he played well last week.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's been kind of weird. He hadn't strung like 4 rounds together. He's had a couple good rounds, and then he just like lost a driver on Saturday. So I don't know, but he always gets up for the majors though. It's just different.
he
And it's the US
does.
Shinnecock.
Yeah, he really does, man.
So I like Brooks a lot. Like I put a future on him a few weeks ago. Other than that, man, I mean, I feel like one of the big hitters. I was looking through like Akshay, somebody like that who hasn't won one. That's like
Yeah,
hot.
I don't know why, but I've been like honed in on Matt Fitzpatrick. He's won a U.S. Open. He's been playing
Yeah.
well this year. He hits this piss out of the ball. Like it's just whether or not he can
Got great irons.
get his putter rolling. If he can get his putter rolling, then yeah, I don't know. I keep looking at that name. I had him as my backup in fantasy last week. I picked Wyndham Clark, and then I had Fitzpatrick as my backup, and Fitzpatrick ended up finishing third. So, I mean, he played well. He can. I don't know. He's won 3 times this year. Like he might. It just might be a Player of the Year type year for him, where he kind of undercuts Scotty. I mean, you always have that. Tiger even had it happen to him with like VJ Singh. It's like, oh, this guy that just tries to outwork everybody. He just had a hell of a year. And that's kind of what Fitzpatrick is. He's like the small, white, English VJ Singh.
Yeah, I can see that. Wyndham Clark, like him a lot.
Yeah.
My dark horse is Ricky.
No way.
Yeah, he's due for a U.S. Open.
I'm still
He's been
scrolling. Where's he at?
uh,
Plus
12, 12,000.
12,500, 125 to 1. Him and Akshay, two of the names you dropped, 125 to 1 or
I was just
thereabouts.
taking the long shots earlier. That's why.
Yeah. Keegan's right there with them, so go ahead and throw some money on him. That's hilarious.
uh, maybe Tommy Fleetwood. He's been playing
Yeah.
good. He's due for a
He still
major.
just has the one win, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So he's due. I mean, he's due for a
Yeah.
major for sure. Um, his one win was a pretty big one, but what a
Obviously.
major.
It was worth $18
Uh,
million.
he's been, yeah, he's been playing good. He hadn't really played great on Sunday to close,
Yeah.
but
He's
uh,
the favorite, like, the PGA Tour app does their power rankings or whatever, and he's their number one this week. So,
really,
which, yeah,
I love that. Well, he played great last time too. He got second, right, to Brooks.
yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe that's why he's the favorite. But I feel like a guy like Tommy Fleetwood just kind of plays good everywhere, like randomly.
Oh,
Obviously,
his
you know
game
what? It's like
definitely.
picking him to win though is tough. I haven't even said it of Rory. I mean, he's always
Yeah, it's Rory. I feel like I don't know if he's been laying low, but it's like you just don't.
forgot
Like
he
he won the
exists.
master, you won the Masters, and then you just haven't heard from him.
Right.
You haven't seen him.
It
You haven't
usually happens
nothing.
when you win the Masters. I feel like once
Yeah.
you get that monkey off your back, sometimes you just kind of like some people get hot and win a few, but typically like Dustin Johnson, once he won that Masters, I feel like he just was like
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
floated off
When
one
Rory
side. Like,
can afford to just lay low. He doesn't need to go back out the next week and start grinding.
right.
So
But it's US
yeah,
Open.
I don't
It's like,
know.
all right, time to win another big one.
True.
You see him playing
That'd
good.
be that'd be something, man. I don't see it being Rory. I mean, Rory blew the US. Was that last year? Was it 2 years ago?
Yeah, Pinehurst? Yeah.
I mean, he missed multiple like 2 foot putts.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah. So
Which is crazy. It was only 2 years ago.
yeah. All right, man. Well, other than US Open, you got any plans for Father's Day?
Nah, well, supposed to play golf Saturday.
Yeah.
Get the round in a day early.
There you go.
I'm excited.
Nice.
Probably
And
would probably shoot 63 for Father's Day.
probably. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wake up Sunday. Hopefully breakfast is on the table. The US Open's on the TV. You're watching the guys that didn't have a good week finish up their Sundays and carry you through, man.
There you go.
But like you said, you try to spend Father's Day not being a father sometimes. Hey, don't bug me.
Yeah.
Golf's on. Nobody bug me, all right? All right, man. Well, I'm going to spend the rest of my week without my children. They're all at Smith Mountain Lake, like I was saying. So, and then I get to see them Father's Day. They'll come home Saturday at some point, and I'll see them Saturday and wake up to them on Father's Day. So I'll have to be a father. I can't go without for like 5 days, and then they come home, and I'm like, nope, not yet. Not today. I know you guys haven't seen me since Monday, but not today.
Yeah.
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 No vacancy right here. Do you see that sign? I can't really pull that off. I don't think so. I think this is my Father's Day right now.
Yeah,
I should
there
go
you go.
play some weekday golf, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no off days, Stu. No off
There
days,
are.
just being a father.
No, we're always on. We're really the glue that holds the family together. That's why they have this day for us. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Celebrate us.
All right, Ken. Well, happy Father's Day. Happy U.S. Open week. Go Team USA. Game Friday,
Yep.
Australia. And that's really all I got. We appreciate everyone for listening. Check us on our socials at Fairway Pod on X, at Laying the Fairway on Instagram. Go to YouTube, Laying the Fairway Podcast. Comment, like, subscribe, all the things. See y'all.
See ya.